are now tuned into Two Drunk Sistas podcast, unscripted and uncensored. Grab yourselves a drink and enjoy. Hey, 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 hey.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Two Drunk Sistas podcast. Yo, we lit. We is lit.
Through the roof.
Oh my God. Okay, so we sipping on some effing black cherry vodka.
Yes.
That D made a concoction of.
Yeah, so I went on effing vodka website to see like what can I mix this black cherry with. So they had a plethora of recipes, and I chose, I don't know, it's called a black cherry black. I don't know what the fuck I chose. I'm sorry, but it was just with pineapple and cranberry, and throw in that bitch.
Yep, and
throw in that vodka.
You know, black folks. You know, we had to nigger it. We had to add our own little something. But the shit's good.
It's good.
It's really good. We ain't got no more. We done. It's finished. It's the picture's finished. Okay. Cheers
to you guys.
Yes. So today,
first of all, I'm D.
I'm W, y'all. I'm sorry.
She gone, y'all.
I'm W.
Thank you for tuning in to Two Drunk Sistas podcast.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. No. Anyway, y'all.
The movie that we're going to discuss is Hellboy. Okay,
Hellboy.
So who didn't like Hellboy? There was a part 1, part 2, and then the remake.
Yes.
So
so my favorite Hellboy was part 2.
The Golden Army.
Yes, because I love Prince Nuadu.
It's Nuadu or Nuabu?
It's Nuadu.
Nuadu.
And I'm saying the D, but he said Prince Nuadu. Prince Nuadu. I don't know. But anyway, so the character that plays Prince Nuadu is the same character from Blade.
Right. That played
those creatures, those vampire creatures.
Yeah.
The
mutated vampires.
Yes, the enhanced motherfuckers.
Right. The one that have mouths on the necks. I mean extension.
Anyway, yeah. So that guy, I can't think of his name right now.
Something Goss.
You're right.
Something
Goss. Anyway, he cute. Yeah, he cute. Mm-hmm. So I enjoyed part 2. I think he just made it for me. Yes, I like Ron Perlman and all the other. I like Abe. And stuff.
So let's talk about Hellboy Part 1.
Okay.
The storyline.
Yes.
So the storyline for Hellboy Part 1 is the Nazis were dabbling and dibbling.
Dibbling and dabbling in occult stuff. Y'all know Hitler was, if y'all don't know, he liked to find shit. Okay.
Right. So he was into the black arts.
Right.
To the occult. So they were trying to bring forth the apocalypse of the world.
Mm-hmm. Open up a damn portal.
Right. So what was the guy name? Rembrandt? No, not Rembrandt.
The hell? That's not a toothpaste? Wait.
That's an artist. That's a painting.
Ooh, yikes.
That's an artist. Sorry, Rembrandt.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, Rembrandt descendants.
I think the guy's name is Rasputin.
Mm-hmm. Damn, what a name.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the character Rasputin.
You sure it's Rasputin?
Yes, it's Rasputin.
Okay, Rasputin. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So the character Rasputin. Oh. Yeah. I'm getting mixed up with the remake. God damn! See, it's too much. Rasputin was able to open up a doorway to the unknown. I'm guessing to the darkness, whatever that's dark. And he wanted to call forth a creature to bring on the apocalypse.
Yes, he wanted to free. Okay, I can't say the name correctly, but I'm gonna try. Ogdru Jahad. Y'all know this is comic book shit. So for y'all comic book fanatics, y'all know who I'm talking about. That's who he wanted to bring into our world.
Right, to bring forth the apocalypse. Mm-hmm. So in doing so, well, they didn't get a chance because the U.S. came in and kick ass and were able to close the portal. But because the portal was open long enough, a baby Hellboy came about, and so the U.S. took him under their wing, and he was starting to battle.
Creatures of the night,
right? Stuff that the government is not telling,
right?
The people,
right?
Man, my brain is like
the beautiful people.
It's like scattered at her. That's all is in my head. Scattered at her. But anyway, so that's the story for the Hellboy.
Yes, and part 2 just goes further into years on down the line. So when Hellboy was younger, his father, his adopted father, okay,
right,
the professor.
Not the devil.
Yeah. His father told him a story about a golden army that where it was a truce that kept
between the humans
and
another race.
Well, the fairies. So the fairies, I'm calling them the fairies, but they're not really the fairies. But the magical creatures, the truce was the humans would rule, the land, and the magical creatures would stay in the forest. Okay.
And the underground.
No, this is the beginning story,
okay,
not
my bad.
Later. But.
Fall back.
But the Golden Army was created because they're indestructible, and so when the king realized, he's like, yeah, no, this is not. I am not about this kind of life, okay? He did a shake my head. He had a shake my head moment. The emoji you put your hand. He had a shake. This is not what I want. So they made a truce, okay? So they divided this crown that
because of the army destroyed a lot of the army destroyed a lot of humans.
Yeah. So they divided this crown that controlled the Golden Army. So 2 pieces was kept with the king, the magical king,
right,
and another piece was kept with the humans.
Yes, because the Golden Army are indestructible. They cannot be destroyed.
Right. And so, years pass. Of course, Prince Nuadu was like, man, I don't like this shit, okay? Y'all tripping, Dad, you tripping.
Right.
Sis, you not with me?
I'm
you
out.
Tripping, I'm out this bitch.
Right.
Okay? I'll come back when y'all need me. So anyway, his whole thing was, we can't trust the humans. We're better than them. They ain't shit.
Right.
And I'm finna bring forth this golden army.
Right. Pretty much.
Yes. So we're not gonna go deep.
No, because we're really here to talk about the remake of Hellboy. So we just want to give you the history of part 1 and part 2. The directors was
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro.
Guillermo.
Guillermo del Toro.
Right.
He directed the first 2, and I feel like these 2 movies are very lighthearted. Would you say it's
as far as gory and blood and stuff like that?
Yeah. Yes. It's just a real fun movie to watch.
Yes,
it's a fun movie. It's really lighthearted. It's an action fun movie to watch. It have perfect beats where the comedy come in and stuff like that, the love and all that stuff. So
I really enjoyed Ron Perlman's. I like him as Hellboy.
Yeah. He's a good Hellboy. But I didn't mind the new Hellboy. He played in his name?
This I know this guy played in. Did he play in Strange?
Strange Things.
Oh, sorry.
Stranger Things. He played in Stranger Things. If you're a Stranger Things fan, he played in that. He's the sheriff.
Yeah.
At first, when I heard that he was gonna do the remake, I was like, I don't know. But you know what? He pulled it off.
Yeah, his name is David Harbour.
Okay, David Harbour.
Yeah,
he pulled it off very well.
I thought he did a good job. At first, I was like, "Who the hell is that?" I don't recognize his character. I had to go and
You remember? But you watched Stranger Things.
No, I did. I'm saying
didn't
that.
Remember him?
I'm saying on Hellboy.
Oh,
okay. I didn't know. Obviously, see, you can see you saw Ron Perlman's ass through that Hellboy suit. Damn it!
Even in part 2, when they chose the baby.
Jesus, it was a mini Ron Perlman.
The baby Hellboy. I was like, how did they make the baby look like Ron Perlman?
Right. But in Hellboy 3...
I don't know why I laugh like that.
It's alright.
I'm sorry.
What the fuck, Krusty? Is that Krusty?
Yeah, it's Krusty the Clown.
Jeez. Okay.
Sorry. Tangent. See, jeez.
But yeah, so I didn't. Yeah, that's what we were saying. I didn't really recognize Mr. Harbour there in the Hellboy suit, but he didn't disappoint either. I thought it was a good film.
Okay, so now we're talking about the remake.
Yes, not the remake.
We were talking about the remake. Okay, so the remake. So what's your thoughts on the remake before I say what my thoughts?
At first, I was like, "Oh shit, we watching King Arthur." Wait a minute.
What?
Why is King Arthur in this thing? Because in the beginning,
oh, that's right.
Yeah, King Arthur. I was like,
that's right. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I forgot about that.
The story went when I say it went left, not left in a bad way. It went left, like just completely different. And
to what
we're normally used to. And I love Guillermo del Toro. You know what? I can't get Guillermo. I can't get your name right. Guillermo. I'm just gonna call him Guillermo. Okay. I enjoy the special effects, like the costumes and stuff like that. And I thought this one,
like Pan's Lambert,
like Pan's, yeah. Because he's the same. Yeah, he's directed that too. So you could tell, like if you are a Guillermo's fan, you'll know his movies by the creatures that appear on the movies, And so, so with Hellboy 3, I mean, I like.
It's not 3.
Oh shit! What is it?
It's a remake.
It's called Hellboy.
It's a new Hellboy.
Oh
yeah, it's the new Hellboy.
Ew.
It's not a continuation. I wish it was a continuation because part 2, the love interest and
Abe,
huh?
What love interest?
And part 2,
you talking about? Yeah, you talking about Princess Nuala?
No, not Nuala. Hellboy's love interest.
Oh, Liz.
Yes, Lizzie. She's
yes,
pregnant with twins.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about her.
So I wanted to see a part 3 for that.
Okay, so my bad. Excuse me. Correction.
It's a remake.
It is a remake. It's not It's not called Hellboy 3. So don't go typing in and looking for Hellboy 3. You'll probably get that Hellboy. It's Hellboy. My bad. Yeah, it is Hellboy. But I'm trying to think what else did I like about it. It was, it was gory. I was like, what the?
It was, now, so this Hellboy, I like it, but I didn't like it. But didn't like it I don't like it because they didn't do a good job. I like it, they did a great job. I didn't like it because I wasn't prepared.
For all that gory they had, yeah, that's true. Because I wasn't
I thought I was gonna get a lighthearted movie, but I got something else, which isn't bad.
But if you want to know, Guillermo del Toro did not direct this film.
Right, it's a new director.
It's a new director. Yeah. When I can't remember why he didn't do it, but Ron Perlman. The reason why Ron Perlman did not play Hellboy in this Hellboy remake is because he was like, yo, if my boy is not directing it, then I ain't in it. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm going to have to pass.
Right. And I think Guillermo, with him, they wasn't giving him creativity control.
Okay.
Like the full control of doing it. So he backed out.
Right. Yeah. And so hence why we got Mr. Harbour over here. Mr. Harbour over here.
Yeah. So it is gory.
Yes.
It's stupid.
It's
gory.
Stupid gory.
I was like, what's
happening? Yeah, and I was like, all right. I felt like the director probably, not that he was in his feelings, but it's like, okay, Guillermo did two of the previous Hellboys. I can't be slacking off. I'm gonna need to do something a little bit.
He needs to go above and beyond.
Right. I need to not sort of make it like him, but try to make it different. Yeah. Yes. So I think that's why we got all the gory.
It's a lot of gore. I was like, holy shit. At first I was like, yo, is this Saw?
Right.
Am I watching Saw?
Right.
That's how gory it is. Mm-hmm. If you're a Saw watcher, you know how gory Saw can get. That's how it was in Hellboy. For me, at least.
Oh, we should definitely talk, and we know we are going to talk about Saw. The Saw 25. If y'all seen Saw 1 through 24.
Yeah, we'll talk about Saw.
Because they're on movie 25 right now.
Yeah, we should talk about Saw. Well, what about, and it did have jump scares.
It did? I don't remember.
It did have jump scare. Well, you know when they first introduced the old lady.
Oh my God, that old lady was creepy as fuck. Okay,
she came out and she was like, ah, and I was like, ah. that shit caught me off guard.
That old lady was, she was a little creepy.
So definitely the creep factor is there.
Yes,
the jump scare is there. The comedy is there. The Hellboy character is just as annoying as the Hellboy in a previous movie. So that's there. Now, I would say what's different is there's no love interest.
No.
There's no love interest.
No.
And then, let's talk about the
what?
The villain.
Oh, yes. Nimue.
Nimue.
Okay, so her last name is Nimue. It's not the first name. I'm just calling her Nimue because that's what she went by the film. And
she's a witch.
Yeah, she was played by Mila Jovovich. Y'all know her. She is in the Resident Evil and Fifth Element. Yeah, so I thought she played it really, really good. I mean, nothing really about her like stood out per se.
It was a couple of cheesy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it was like,
cheesy.
Mila, you know, it was like that. But yeah, she just really wanted Hellboy to rule by her side because she knew what his destiny was, and it's for him to bring about the end of the world. Right. You know, that's his whole destiny.
His true calling.
Yes, and so of course he had to fight that.
Right.
And remember who you are.
No, wrong movie. Remember who you are, Simba. Wrong movie.
My bad. So he had to remember, that he needed to, come away from that and make a choice because he had a choice.
Right.
And so she tried. She was like, "We could do this together." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was putting her woo woo juice.
Right. She was trying
to woo his ass. God damn.
She was trying to spit some game, and he was like, "Yeah, it sounds good now, but nah,
I ain't buying it.
You're like 1,005 years old. I'm good."
So, and then also there was a couple of new characters introduced. One of them was like a werewolf hybrid. I don't know. What do you call him? Is he a werewolf hybrid? I don't know. He's some type of hybrid. Is it a panther or a jaguar?
I think it was a jaguar or some kind of cat.
Some kind of
cat. And so he tried to of course, he's hunting things that are not of this world. And so I guess he was like taking something so that he could suppress that animal side.
Right. But he detests like creatures,
right?
But he was a creature.
Because he's a creature
himself.
He hates himself.
Right, but not by choice. Because remember, he was in the military, and I guess they went to the woods to go fight something, and this jaguar thing scratched him or bit him or whatever. And that's how he was able to do his transformation and stuff. So there's that guy. And then we have the young girl.
Yes.
Who can speak to the dead. No. She uses the dead as...
They use her as a conduit. Like, if someone wants to contact the person that passed away, they can speak through her.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's...
Like a conduit?
Like a... Yeah, conduit. Conduit. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah, so
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's her character, and that I think that's about it.
That's
the dad and stuff like that. So that's pretty much the cast. But all in all, there is gonna be because of how it ended, there is gonna be a part 2. When it does come out, of course, we're gonna review that shit. But overall, I mean, would you say one is better than the other?
No, I feel like each of them have their own.
They bring their own sauce to the party.
Yeah.
Okay.
They bring their own sauce.
Their own sassafras to the party.
They bring their own hot sauce. Yeah, they bring their own hot sauce to the party. Each of the movie have their own thing, and you'll come away with something different from each. Like I said, but my favorite is of course
the Golden
Army.
Yes.
And so I liked part 1 as well, and I liked the new Hellboy. So I enjoyed all of them actually. So
I don't have a favorite. All of them is pretty good. All of them's pretty good. And the director who did the remake, I'm satisfied with what he did. At first, I was hating.
Right, we ain't gonna talk shit about this one.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hating at first, but
yeah.
When I saw, I was like, okay, it did what it did, and I think he did a good job. There's some parts where it was like cheesy Medizi,
right?
But
cheesy lemon squeezy. All right, we ain't finna rhyme.
But it was a good. It was a good movie.
Yeah,
it was a good movie. How about you let us know which Hellboy you liked? Did you like the older version better, the part 1 and part 2 by Guillermo, or did you like this new one by who's the director? The director of this is Neil Marshall. Yeah, so let us know in the comment section. I said session.
Yeah, in the comment section, y'all.
Because we in a session.
Or, y'all could DM us too. We're not going to put y'all on blast and be like, yeah, so such said that they didn't like none of the Hellboys. Oh, we are not going to do that.
Listen, contact us.
Yeah. Or,
hit us up on our email.
Right.
Which is the number 2, drunk sistas, SISTAS, @gmail.com.
Right.
Let us know your thoughts. Mm-hmm. Hit us up on Anchor. Shout out to Anchor.
Hit us up on Spotify.
Hit us up on Instagram. Hit us up on all
social media platforms. And let us know what y'all think. Or if there's a movie that you guys want us to watch or discuss, let us know. Give us some tips. I mean, there's a plethora of movies that we got. On the list. But if there's if there's things there's movies that y'all like, nah, y'all got to talk about this movie, we will definitely, feature it.
Yeah. So just let us know, man. Mm-hmm. Give us some hitters with the bitters.
Yeah. So what would you put this under? This is not supernatural. Sci-fi.
Sci-fi.
Yes.
Sci-fi.
Okay.
It's sci-fi.
Yeah.
Supernatural? It's not supernatural too. Got the monsters and stuff.
Yeah. True.
Horror.
Yeah.
I would say horror for the third one. I don't know about the first two.
Not the first two, but definitely horror for the third one.
Horror for the third one.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, that's what it is. Guys, man. Guys.
Thanks for listening.
Guys.
And
thanks for
tuning in.
Listen, thank you for tuning in, listening to us, hearing us banter
and talk shit,
and talk about things that we love, which is horror and sci-fi,
supernatural things. Mm-hmm.
And we appreciate you spending that time with your drink, laid back, chilling.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
So y'all have a good week. Y'all have a good week ahead.
Hey. Oh, bitch. Okay.